All right, something I was thinking about after a conversation with a team member here is that if you really want to get what you want for yourself and for the people around you, you've got to go deep with the relationship that you have with them. In other words, you can't go superficial. You can't be transactional with this. You have to go deep. You have to get vulnerable and real. Not just one, but two. Somebody's got to initiate. Somebody's got to ask the tough questions. Somebody's got to be willing to let their guard down. It's got to air their own fears, their own insecurities out with that person to show, you know what, this door's open on here. And if you can't get to that point, you can't do the tough things with them. You can't have the hard conversations. You can't hold them accountable. You can't hold them to a higher standard that they said or you said is what you agreed upon where you're going on there. And I think of this with my kids. I think of this with employees. I think of this with my spouse. I think of this with myself. If I can't go deep relationally, I can't challenge them to go to the next level as individuals and collectively as a team on something like that. That's where you get better is that challenge piece, but you can't go there unless you don't go deep over here. Going deep is hard because you got to get real. You got to let your guard down. You got to be willing to go through some discomfort to get to that spot. You get there, now you can hold them more accountable. Now you can hold them to a higher standard there. Now you can both move forward, and that's when great things happen at that point. Relationship, then the challenge piece. Now you move forward on there. Without the first, you can't get the second, though.